to take the show at?
Well,
because we got the playoffs still, and I guess we could save that for the second hour of the show or whatever. But
I definitely want to give a one time a shout out to Nessa Nitty.
No doubt.
Nessa Nitty, who was hosting a reunion show, or I guess a season ending show of Teen Mom 2.
Yep.
Took the opportunity to address whoever the chick was.
Yeah, white girl.
Whoever she was. And address her about some social media posts that she put out. Basically, shitting on Colin Kaepernick. Mm-hmm. And she took that moment on national television and sent that white woman off the stage crying, saying that it was she don't know who Colin Kaepernick is. She don't know nothing about that. She never seen those social media posts ever. And obviously Nessa Nitty, like a pro, paid no attention to none of that bullshit she said, because she know that was bullshit. Mm-hmm. And took it as and tried to make a attempt to have a reasonable and educational conversation with this white woman about what Colin Kaepernick has been standing for, and she stormed out.
She didn't want to have the conversation.
The white woman stormed out.
She did not want to have the conversation.
I definitely want to big up Nessa Nitty, one, for standing by her man, but two, standing by her man in such a, I don't know what her stances were on any of this before she got with him, and whatever. But it seems as if she has leveled up as she's been with him. The stories before her. The stories on her before all this was how she left Alden Smith for Colin Kaepernick.
Left who?
Alden Smith.
Alden Smith?
Alden Smith.
Okay.
When they were all in the 49ers.
Okay.
He was dating her for a minute, and
okay.
then she was dating Colin Kaepernick, and I guess, I don't know exactly how or whatever, but it was looking messy, and I don't really know or care how that happened and turned out. I know now she seemed like she making the right moves, and I don't know what kind of moves she was making before, but right now it definitely seemed like both of them, Colin Kaepernick and Nessa Nitty, is leveling up, and so I definitely want to give her a big up, credits and respect due.
Well, a few things on that platform, and we kind of briefly talked about it before we got on the show. Definitely, probably not in the most professional situation for Ness Nitty to maybe carry on that conversation, because it was the Teen Mom Part 2 reunion show type, but I don't give a damn.
I don't.
Because the way she put it out there, and the way she just kind of, she kind of bodied her.
Right.
And as far as the white girl goes, you played yourself, because you had an opportunity to really discuss, and I get you were there for you and all that stuff, I get that. But you had an opportunity to defend what you said, but you wanted to deny it and act like you don't even know who Colin Kaepernick is. And they even had receipts. Ness Nitty had receipts on you, and you still denied it. So, in that turn, white girl, you played yourself.
And you a sucker.
And
you a sucker.
And if you want to run out and cry about it and act like you the victim,
that's fine.
Okay.
But you a sucker.
Okay.
No, over here on this side, you a sucker. And it's not like we knew you from nothing. I don't watch Teen Mom. I don't know this chick from nothing to nowhere.
Nope.
But you definitely look like a super sucker to me. And you need to go have that conversation with Nessa Nitty. But here's the thing. For me, there's no way in my mind you believe that shit you saying if, one, you deny it, and two, you immediately start crying and play the victim role and all that. You don't really believe that shit. So for me, it's like, what are you doing this? Like, them tweets and all that shit you were saying, what was you doing that shit for if you wasn't going to stand by it here today?
Right, yeah.
And if your views had changed, then you could have just simply said that was then, and my views changed.
Yeah.
You know
explain it. Yeah, explain it.
But the point, I don't know why you doing what you're doing, But just know we don't respect you over here, shorty, and you a sucker.
Yeah, that was.